Hello and welcome back to Unique Old Coins. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of British coins, focusing on a particular gem from the United Kingdom, the 10 pence coin from 1976. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just curious about coinage history, this video will give you an in-depth look at this iconic piece of British currency. The 10 pence coin we're spotlighting was minted in 1976, a notable year in British coinage for several reasons. Before we explore its value and significance, let's start with a bit of history. The 10 pence coin was first introduced in 1968 as part of the decimalisation process, which aimed to simplify the British currency system by replacing the old pounds, shillings, and pence with a decimal system. The coin we're examining is from the 1976 series, which is particularly interesting due to the historical and design context. On the obverse side, we see the of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the renowned engraver Raphael Makhlouf. This portrait was used from 1985 to 1997, reflecting the Queen's image during this period. The reverse side features a Tudor rose, a symbol of England, designed by Christopher Ironside. The design was part of a series that aimed to reflect British heritage and history. The Tudor rose is a beautiful and historically significant emblem, representing the union of the houses of York and Lancaster. In terms of mintage, the 10 pence coin of 1976 was produced in relatively large quantities, which means that while it is a piece of history, it's not particularly rare. Approximately 71 million of these coins were minted. So, what's the current value of the 1976 10 pence coin? Due to its high mintage and widespread circulation, it's generally worth its face value 10 pence. However, collectors might pay a bit more for coins in mint or uncirculated condition. In recent years, prices for uncirculated specimens can range from a few pounds to a bit more if the coin is in exceptionally good condition. Coins that have unique characteristics or errors might fetch higher prices, but for the most part, the 1976 10 pence coin remains a modest collectible. For collectors and history enthusiasts, this coin is a great addition to a British coin collection. It represents a snapshot of the mid-20th century and the transition to a decimal currency system. So, there you have it, a detailed look at the 10 pence coin from 1976. It might not be the rarest coin in the collection, but it certainly has its place in British numismatic history. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about coins and currency, be sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. The 10 pence coin from 1976 is a notable item in British coinage history. And it's quite interesting for a number of reasons. First, let's take a closer look at the design and history of this particular coin. The 10 pence coin was first introduced in 1968 as part of the UK's decimalisation process, which replaced the old pre-decimal currency system. The 1976 version was part of a regular mintage, but it carries with it some unique characteristics. Now, let's set the scene. By 1976, the United Kingdom was in the midst of celebrating its 200th anniversary of American independence. The mid-70s were also a time of significant change and transition, both politically and economically. This period saw ongoing discussions about decimalisation and the adaptation to a new currency system. Decimal Day, which was in 1971, marked the official switch from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to the new decimal system. By 1976, the 10 pence coin had already been in circulation for about 8 years. However, its design was still relatively fresh and symbolic of the new era. Let's talk about the design. The obverse of the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by the renowned sculptor Arnold Machin. This portrait is notable for its simplicity and elegance, reflecting the Queen's status and the design aesthetics of the time. On the reverse side, we have an intricate design depicting a segment of the royal arms, specifically the lion passant guardant, which is one of the components of the royal arms of England. The coin's denomination, 10 pence, is prominently displayed. The 1976 10 pence coin was minted in bronze, and it has a diameter of 24.5 millimeters. It's worth noting that this coin, like other coins from this era, features a reeded edge. The total mintage for the 1976 10 pence coin was approximately 225 million, which means it's relatively common in terms of availability. When it comes to collectability, the 1976 10 pence coin is not exceedingly rare, but its condition can vary widely. You can also check out local coin shops or attend coin shows for more opportunities. And that's a wrap for today's deep dive into the United Kingdom's 10 pence coin from 1976. I hope you've enjoyed this look at a piece of British numismatic history. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them below. The 10 pence coin we're talking about is a small but intriguing piece of British currency. First introduced in 1968, the 10 pence coin was part of the UK's decimalisation of its currency, transitioning from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to a simpler decimal system. Decimalisation was a major overhaul of the British currency system, which had been in place for centuries. The 10 pence coin was introduced as part of this change, aligning with the decimal system where 100 pence equaled £1. The 1976 10 pence coin, while similar to its predecessors, holds a special place in history due to a few key details. Let's break it down. The obverse of the coin features the of Queen Elizabeth II. This particular design was by Arnold Machin, known for his work on many British coins. It shows the Queen wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The reverse side of the 1976 10 pence coin showcases the emblematic design by Christopher Ironside, who is well regarded for his contributions to British coin design. The coin features a crowned lion rampant, which is a symbol of England and part of the royal arms. The 1976 10 pence was minted in a number of locations, including the Royal Mint in Lantricent. Like many coins of the era, it was produced in copper nickel. However, as you might expect, there were variations in the quality and mintage numbers, which can affect its value and rarity today. So, why does the 1976 10 pence coin matter today? Well, coins from this era offer a glimpse into the everyday life of the 1970s and reflect the period's numismatic standards. While this coin might not be extremely rare, it's still a piece of history that collectors value. In terms of value, the 1976 10 pence coin isn't worth a fortune in most cases. It generally trades for a few pounds, depending on its condition and whether it's part of a collection. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition can fetch higher prices, especially among dedicated collectors. Coins like the 1976 10 pence are valuable because they represent a specific time in Britain's economic and cultural history. Coins in circulated condition are fairly common, but if you're looking to add one to your collection, the condition can make a big difference in its value. A coin in uncirculated or proof condition is far more valuable than one that has seen years of use. In circulated condition, you might expect to pay just a few pounds for a 1976 10 pence coin. However, if you come across one in pristine condition, or even a proof version, the value can be significantly higher. Collectors often seek out coins in the best possible condition for their collections. So, how do you check the condition of your coin? Here are a few tips. First, examine the coin under good lighting to check for wear and tear. Look for signs of surface scratches, discoloration, or any other imperfections. The more pristine the coin, the higher its value. You'll also want to use a magnifying glass to inspect the finer details, especially if you're considering submitting it for grading. Grading services can offer a more professional assessment of your coin's condition. If you're looking to buy or sell a 1976 10 pence coin, there are several options available. Online marketplaces like eBay or specialized coin dealers are good places to start.